Who are you and why are you here?
I don't know. I've lost myself. Come to Ibiza to find myself. We're in Ibiza, which is why I'm wearing white. I thought I would get into the white city vibe. Made it out here, nice little ferry across from Mallorca on Tuesday. And just been spending the last couple of days kind of getting to know the course a little bit, getting in a bit of open water swimming, just generally enjoying the sunshine, getting to catch up with some people, which is really nice. And it's been pretty good, I'd say. Like, the bike course is absolutely epic, like way better than what I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. From like, I looked at they have like a video of it online, and looking at the video of it, it actually looks slightly boring. But actually riding it, it's like really quite rolling, loads of good sections that I think actually you could break the groups up a little bit. Yeah, and I think it should just be fun and fast. Like, it's actually got some corners and it's got some really fun, fast descents, but like nothing technical, just some fun stuff. So yeah, that'll be a good test of the bike legs. Hopefully a little bit better suited to me than Gran Canaria. The sea here is like beautiful, like clear, nice temperature, a few little fishies around. I've done one swim where it was super choppy and one where it was super calm. I'm hoping for nice calm water on race morning, but just got to work with what you got. Apparently I've not looked at the run course, but apparently the run course is like out of a horror film, so we'll just not think about that until the race day. Generally in a happy place, soaking up the sunshine and enjoying Super People. I'd say the arms are pretty good, the bike legs are pretty good, the run legs are pretty non-existent at the moment. Yeah, I thought my calf was basically there. Obviously, like, it actually pulled up pretty well from Gran Canaria, so even though I had a couple of panic moments racing, it actually pulled up really well the week after, and I was running and it felt fine. So I thought I was basically there, and then tried to do a tempo run on Saturday and it like completely tightened, had to get a taxi back. Haven't run since. It's definitely felt quite tight since. I'm basically now at the point of, it could be a tear, it might not be a tear. I didn't really want to risk getting an MRI. I say risk, I didn't want to get an MRI here with people that I wasn't sure could read it properly, because like calves are kind of notoriously tricky to actually pick some stuff up on an MRI. So I didn't want to basically get an MRI that told me it was absolutely fine and then go run and actually really damage it. So I'm just going to go off feel on Sunday, which is also slightly risky. I think I've not spoken to Will properly about it yet, because I've basically just been head in the sand, trying not to think about it, kind of hoping for a miracle. Yeah, we obviously have to like weigh up risk and reward a little bit. There's a lot of other big races this year. I obviously really want to be on that start line in Roth, and I don't want to basically have an average run and screw up the calf more basically for no reason. So yeah, basically haven't decided what I'm doing yet on Sunday. Probably be a how does it feel on the day. I'd say probably at the moment it's maybe like a 10% chance that I'm going to be running. So not ideal, not really. And again, I don't really like starting races not knowing that I can definitely finish it. But I feel like the swim, like A, I want to see where my swim's at, so I really want to do the swim. And B, that bike course is just epic, so like I don't want to miss out on riding that. So either way, I'll be swimming, biking, and then yeah, we'll just kind of see a little bit what happens after that. So yeah, like, I guess it's not the ideal lead into a race, and I had like a pretty dark couple of days after Saturday where, you know, I think with any athlete, when you get some kind of injury or something that you think is maybe an injury, it's really easy to kind of be like, oh, it's the end of the world and poor me, and I definitely had a whole day of like wallowing in self-pity, but I've managed to snap myself out of it. Very much helped by all the good company I've had over the last few days. So yeah, like if I can race, I can race. If I can't race properly, then still had like a good experience out of it, and hopefully then manage to like rehab the calf when I get back and be in good shape for the start line in Roth. So I haven't properly looked yet at how everyone swims. I need to like kind of try and work out swim groups a little bit, but basically the swim plan is like go as hard as I can at the start, try and find whatever fast feet I can and stick to them. Yeah, if I can come out near some of the speedy girls, you know, I think like I swam with Sarah Spenks in Mallorca a couple of years ago. So yeah, there's a couple of people that I'm like, they're kind of quite good markers, but I need to look a bit more because I think there might be some other people to try and aim for. And then yeah, bike-wise, I'm just going to try and hold ambitious 7.3 power for the whole bike. Because also I might as well, so I'm not sure if I'm going to run. And I also kind of want to see, so like previously in 70.3s, I've struggled to hold the power that I know I can because I've done it in training, but I've kind of almost in the race struggled to consistently hold that power. So part of me, I want to like test that. So I think again, it's obviously just a mental thing. Like my legs can do it, just something in a race I haven't been able to basically tell my legs to do it. And because for me, if I can do that, even if it doesn't end up being ambitious 7.3 power, it's just like 7.3 power from like last year, then I'll feel way more confident about my ambitious Ironman power for Roth. So yeah, I'm kind of using it as a bit of a like test run for that, because it's also a similar-ish course in terms of like actually being quite rolling. So yeah, bike will be a kind of just go really hard, see what happens. And then yeah, as I said, like the run, I'll just have to see what the calf feels like when I go off, and hopefully it feels good and I can run. And if not, then I'll be on the side with a gin and tonic cheering everyone else on. Yeah, for Jack, cheering on Jack. And Kat, and Nadia, and everyone else racing.